Matthew Kershaw, you have never quite played a video game like chess.
Well, they say it is like the oldest game in the world, don't they? How old is chess?
Well, this isn't old because we're 41 millennia into the future. You like that? You like that? You like that?
Surely chess would have died off 41 millennia into the future.
Yeah, you're right. So instead we have Regicide. This is an early access game on Steam. It is chess.
That's a game mode in
Basically.
Halo.
It is, but it's actually, I think it's in the lore of Warhammer. Like, people play it, generals and shit play it. It's like a thing. I've read books on it, which tells you more about me than you probably should. No. But yeah, it's basically chess. Do you have a history with chess? I love chess.
Hang on,
personally.
why are you shooting people? That's not how chess works. You take their spaces and that's how you kill them.
You're right, but also, you know, games have to evolve, and to evolve chess, they've added guns
Like,
that don't really do anything.
Guns make everything better.
Pretty much, yeah. Like America, for example. Solves all the problems. Solves the student housing problem. I mean, if you don't have students to go to your school because they're all dead through gunfights, then
Oh
boom.
god!
Why do you need housing? Why do you need teachers? Solve the economy. Anyway, Warhammer 40,000, you know I love it. You
do, yes. I don't know anything about it.
Well, it's basically like this. You move figures around a board. Only this is the weird thing, right? Warhammer's all about not having a grid and like having rulers and dice and, you know, knowing your ranges and stuff. And it's all about line of sight. So for it to go into a chess game is kind of like a snake eating its own tail. It's a bit weird.
Ouroboros, that's what that's called.
Ouroboros, yeah. It's a type of razor mouse, actually.
I know, it looks cool. But the only experience I've had with Warhammer was back in high school when we had a week to do whatever we wanted, you know, within the school. And I was like, oh, I'll do the games day, and an entire day where you just play games. That sounds great. No, it was a room full of nerds painting Warhammer figures with this massive board set up on tables. And I had no idea what it was, and I wanted to die.
Oh, isn't it great?
6 hours I was there.
Isn't it amazing?
No, I
It's
had
like
no idea
video
what was
games,
going on.
Warhammer's great. You would legitimately love it, I think. It's a huge world, huge universe, but every video game comes down to orcs and space marines, so it's kind of really shit, I guess. Because these two factions have been in every video game with Warhammer in the title. Even like the non-40k ones, it's always orcs are the main enemy.
Well, it's because people like the orcs and the marines.
Yeah, it's because the orcs don't require any writing. You can just give them a Cockney accent, and then that's it.
Yeah,
no design
much.
work at all. Now the Space Marines are cooler. So yeah, this is in early access. So at the minute you can only play as the Space Marines or Orcs. The early access page lists other factions as a stretch goal or something, I guess. It says possible additional factions.
What do you mean? Early access doesn't have stretch goals. That's a Kickstarter thing, isn't it?
No, but it's not listed as definite. Like they say that coming soon will be the first act of the campaign, which will be 10 missions. They also have Acts 2 and 3 coming, so it'll be a total of 50 missions. But then it just says possible additional factions. Which is like, it's fucking chess, it's not like you need to develop like rule sets for them all, is it?
Yeah.
Which is, you can play Classic or Regicide. Regicide is, like you said before, you just shoot people between your movement turns. So they have health bars as well as... If you do them on a chess move, so like a pawn can take them on diagonals, then it will always win. Like, the chess rules always apply. But then anything can attack and use special abilities between those movements. So you could kill something by shooting at it multiple times, as well as just by taking over its spot.
Right, what's stopping you from just killing the king and winning the game?
There's ranges on the guns, so you couldn't shoot him necessarily. I mean, I probably could from the middle on there, but he'll take multiple turns of shots, so you can't just like wipe him out in one.
I guess, yeah.
And the Devastator Marine, which is the guy in front of him, is a bishop, so he can only move on diagonals. The Terminators are the Rooks, and the Assault Marines down to the Jetpacks are the Knights.
They sound much cooler than actual chess pieces. Who wants a knight when you can have a Terminator?
Yeah. No, the Terminators are the Rooks, which is, you're probably right, but... That's what I really like, is that they're all like animated, they look cool, and they do like finishing moves and stuff when you're taking over the squares.
Yeah.
So he is kind of like a sexy. It's not really sexy, but you know what I mean. Sexy chess. Mahjong, sexy lady anime chess.
I'm sure sexy chess is somewhere out there on the internet where you can choose your waifus and your sides.
It's probably on Steam. You know, if this kind of shit can get on there, then sexy anime chess must be on there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the rules of chess.
What's your favorite chess move? What's your favorite chess move?
Move? I don't know. I like it when I win.
I like moving my knight to b4.
Ah, yes, the knight on the b4 is an exquisite position. So, like, yeah, those finishing moves they are badass. Lots of exploding limbs. I don't know if you noticed earlier when we exploded, their Psycho exploded one of ours. My guy sort of just exploded into like a pile of brains, like it was Mortal Kombat or something.
That's awesome.
It's pretty intense. It is awesome to watch. But at some point it is chess, so I've just paid £10 for an early access chess game. Which is... you're going to add things like customizable units and stuff. None of that's in here yet. Theoretically the campaign will have some sort of story, because they've got a trailer up for it now, which is like some... I don't know, it's pretty good. It's some dude just talking about with hearing voices and stuff. It's basically Randy Orton, but in space.
Wrestling chess would be cool.
It would be, but I mean, you couldn't really have factions. You couldn't have like, I mean, who would be the pawns? Would you have a different wrestler for each pawn, or would you just
have the jobbers as the pawns, and then the heels versus faces.
That's not bad. But then, like, yeah,
you'd have Triple H as the king.
That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one. Who would be the king on the other side, though?
Of the faces, John Cena.
Ah, no.
Roman Reigns can be the queen.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, you could like sell it every year, couldn't you? With like roster updates, depending on who's had heel turns and things.
Yeah.
Genius. They could get Vince on the line.
Screw Vince. We'll make our own bootleg wrestling chess game.
NXT chess. Yeah. Yeah, I think not. But that wouldn't actually be as bad as I thought it would be. I thought you were being ridiculous at first, but now you've got me thinking about it.
Yeah.
We should come up with a design doc. Yeah. Anyway, thinking about that is way more exciting than watch these chess pieces move around the board.
Why'd you pay £10 for this? Just because it has Warhammer in it? You'd pay £10 for like a Warhammer Uno set, I'm sure.
I would, because then you could have Uno and dicks on the screen, couldn't you? It'd be like a game and entertainment.
It's not like Uno on Xbox 360. Everybody played it just to see dicks.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought it was the only reason to play it. I'm not really interested in the subject matter. Just the dicks.
I want Uno to come to the Xbox One now. Everybody has a camera with it.
Yeah, none of the cameras work. It'd be great. It would just be like, I don't know, every session would be like camera just flickering in and out, and then occasionally, you know, the person would just go missing, and that's when the Xbox crashes.
Yeah.
You try to launch Halo and snap. Jesus.
Which one is your king? I can't actually tell. I mean, it's obvious what the Orc King is, because he looks like he's eaten like 20 orcs before coming here. He's that big.
Yeah, pretty much. My good dude is the fellow with the sword. My queen was the librarian, who he exploded, which is a shame, because he uses lightning.
I don't even see anybody with a sword.
He's down at the bottom. Just standing there, I haven't really done anything with him. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. There's like grenade mechanics, where it's like, you know, almost like XCOM, where you've got this radius where the grenade will explode in.
I was going to say that reminds me of XCOM there.
It's pretty weird. I mean, I liked it. It's cool, but I would rather play chess, to be honest.
You are playing chess.
Rules. I know, but I'm playing Regicide now, which has got all this like the shooting rules and things, where chess is just a little bit better, a bit purer. But then again, in chess, you don't get to see these exploding orcs.
Jesus, that's a lot of gore.
Yeah. It's pretty
really cool.
I don't know.
It's really, yeah.
I'm just having a look down the early access page now. They're talking about additional skins for the different chapters. At the minute, you can only play as the Blood Angels versus the Goths, I think.
The Goths?
Yeah, Goff. It's a warband of orcs, the black ones. I think that's why it's them. I don't actually remember, but it looks like them. Normally it's the Yellow Suns, which I prefer because they're fucking yellow.
Mm.
But no.
When you told me you were going
Um,
to do a video on chess, I thought you meant actual chess, not Space Marine chess.
Oh, I needed something to talk about. I can't talk about chess techniques. I have a chess strategy book, because I got way into chess with my granddad for a while, but then when I kept winning, he didn't want to play anymore.
Yeah, I used to play chess as well, and I would win, and nobody would play with me.
No, I wasn't even necessarily good at it, but you know, when you lose to the same person like 3 times in a row, it's like nobody wants to play that match again.
Yeah.
Looking through the screenshots on this page, there's like terrain pieces and stuff. So, you know, like barricades and things, so I don't know where that plays into. I didn't see any of that. It might be something coming later in early access.
Maybe
Which
you
would be
like
cool.
construct them to stop them moving.
Maybe I didn't see anything like that. There is I can't remember what they call it. It's like almost like special abilities. Like I used them a couple in this match, where you can like summon a shield to like protect your dude or heal wounds and things. So yeah, I wonder if it's one of them, just one of the later tier ones. The units do have different abilities, like the Devastators can pin people. The Assault Marines can like do after they've moved, you know, because they're the jetpack guys.
Yeah.
They can do like specific melee attacks and things. But yeah, I'm just playing it easy now because I didn't want to get thrashed in a game of chess.
I was going to ask you, like, how is the difficulty on it, because you seem to be destroying everybody.
Yeah, this is just easy. I don't. That's the thing with chess AI, isn't it? It's like it can just fuck you. Like if you play like Microsoft Chess and just get destroyed by the normal game.
Yeah.
So I decided I didn't want to have that. I wanted to at least win this fucking thing.
So you've decided to gang up on the one piece you let has remaining.
Yeah, the king. I should have just gone from the first place, but it is a weird thing. It's cool. I don't know.
It looks cool. It's a cool premise.
It would be cool if it wasn't like between every move it basically like seizes up a little bit, but it is early access, so enjoy.